see. I think I can hear it in the back. I think I can hear it from the back of the room. It just feels so chill as we do this. Just reminiscing, understanding. It is a groove. It's never missing. Welcome in, everybody. Soul Sparked Radio. I'm your host, Mister Anu. And today we have something just for you as we are trying out something that is unfamiliar. I hope that it sounds a little bit unfamiliar. If you have been rocking with us, or if you go back and check out the previous tracks upon this season, and even if you go ahead and go further, I'm telling you, before this season, there is so much of a change. I'm still making adjustments, but wow, I see a change. A change in me. A change in how I see. I'm learning to just jump on things that I feel I can do and be, so I do. And then I see a new me. Then I can start to nourish all parts of that self. And then I can go ahead and say, hey, this is a new self. This is a groovy self. This is a peculiar state. I wonder, how would I know? I just feel like it makes me want to grow. I hope y'all can hear that. I could probably fix that. Yeah. So we didn't just jump on this mic to do all of this. We jumped on the mic to tell you what we need to dish out. And today, right now, we have a new insight coming through, delivered just from, you know who, me, Mr. Anu, as you see, but it's from Mr. Anu too. So guess what? Understand that it is a new perception on this jam. Yeah. So, groups. I'm understanding why groups are great because I'm listening to music, and what I'm listening and taking from is music brings a feeling, and there's feelings inside of us, and we know how we feel, but then there's music that makes us feel, and that's a different feeling from the feeling that we have inside, but you can make them the same. You can make them the same. You can think about them. You can see them. But when you see them, you're seeing them as experiences. And so a lot of people like to stop them, or because it's unfamiliar, they don't trust themselves just to allow something new to happen. And so when you put together moving the body and then thinking about the body, just think about it like, I really want to learn this. Oh, put all that attention like, yeah, I gotta focus on this. Or if you can't do that, if that's too hard, try like being completely focused on the person, and just know that that person is you and you're helping yourself. So like, look at you helping like your child or something, or your spouse or somebody. And so when you have this intense focus on, how something is moving, you can start to notice how it feels. But the great thing about it is you gotta allow for freedom, because new feelings come with new sensations, movements, and sounds, and you probably might surprise yourself. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to really say. You might surprise yourself. And how is it surprising? Well, it's surprising because you are introduced to a part of yourself that you don't really know about. So you're used to hearing a different kind of version of yourself, just like when you can hear a different version of me now versus right now. It just sounds like I'm getting further and further back because I am. And then even if I come up and get closer to you, I can still change up the voice and sound absolutely different as I do right now on Soul. The key is it doesn't matter about the differences in the distance. What matters is all of these spatial connections. All of it. It must harmonize. That's it. So as you saw, lots of different things can harmonize as the same thing. And this is when people are on a team. That's it. When your body works together as a team, that means your mind has to say, oh, what do you got? Those are great words to use. When you feel something, when you want to try something, don't know how to do it, just say, hey, what do you got? And then just really you gotta start practicing imagining certain things in your mind that you already are used to giving gratitude and that full undivided attention towards. Doesn't matter what it is that gives you that sensation, but you must see that sensation applied to that vision. And once you apply it to that vision, you can start to see how you can fill up that vision with the feeling of whatever. But you gotta just let it happen. And that's what meditation and being mindful is. But you gotta be mindful of when you hold your emotions back. And normally you can see this through the body. So when people try to do an exercise or something, they'll do what they know how to do, but their bodies have changed from when their mind first learned it. So when they try it, they can't do it as well as they might say, or they don't have the full range as they once did. It's because their body is different, so they got to think about it differently, but they're not. Their mind is still in the past. So in order to get your mind into the future way more quickly, use something that you're already appreciative as fuel. It's a special kind of fuel now because you have the personal authority to dictate how that makes you feel, whatever you're seeing. So if I'm imagining a bad memory of And that's one of the reasons why I stopped, let's say, moving my body. Now what you can do is this. You can think of reasons why you do move your body. Whatever it is. It might be because you go up and go to the pantry and get some more cookies. Yes, I can do that. Because that's a lot harder for somebody you have to like ring a bell, and have somebody bring them to you. It might dictate what you need, and then you gotta be hysterical, say I need more, then you just get more depressed. Get down on yourself. That energy slows you up. It's a lot more to deal with. It's lower, it's heavier, as you can feel right now. Even with this beat in the back that's chirpy and nice and up and lifting, it still feels cold. That's because we know that that's a wrong place to go. But you are the mediator between the two feelings that I just expressed. And as your host on this show, I'm going to show you, and I'm trying to demonstrate it the best way I can. So, either way, which energy feels better to you? Because right now you're probably feeling a tug of the two. You seek and desire to want to feel good like you did once before, but you feel that coldness that's pulling you down, and you don't want it no more. The middle, the end space, neutral, worried about either race, both sides. But guess what? Be both, my guy, or girl, or whatever you call yourself. However you identify, I'm just telling you to move with this stealth. Move with this space. Move with this in-between place. Have an understanding that you have a proper understanding of who you are that's separate from anything. And you must know how to glue yourself back together as anything. Don't limit yourself. And now if you take a look, you probably feel a lot more light upon yourself because you have options outside of just that feeling in this. I can think about something else and say, I forgot all about this. Hey, I've moved forward. That's time. And you can use it if you understand my rhymes. I'm sitting here talking to myself saying, I've just figured something out and I think it sounds real good, but then I'm still not doing it, and I know why I should or should not, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm scared. Who knows? But I know that I'm going to try something new. Here we go. Can't be scared. And if you are, do it anyway. So, what that means is I'm going to have to end this play. Change up the game because the game is changing. Streaming this live. Maybe we'll try it out. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. This one works for me. Just stream it to Mister Anu Music and we'll see what's going on. And then we'll post it and then we'll see if we might do this all night long. I don't know. I just might. Just to end this off with a little light touch of this. A little dish. A little melon shed. I was going to cuss, but I didn't want to add that energy to this beat. So we just riding the wave to a new speak. A little bit more of me wants to come out. So I'm going to give myself what I need. I'm out. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Be blessed. Never underestimate the difference you made. Never underestimate the difference you made and the lives you touched. May you be proud of the work that you do, the person that you are, and the difference that you make. Thank you. Thank you again. Keep using these words. Thank you over and over. Thank yourself. That's not you, but it's still you. Thank that version that doesn't exist in the past or the future. Thank you. You make a difference, because there is a difference between the self. So thank both. Thank you. Thank you too.